Hi, welcome back to my channel. I'm Daniela, your independent Scentsy consultant, and today I have my empties for July. I can't believe it's already the end of July. August, I guess, when you're seeing this, it's August. School starts soon, and I'm super excited because I'm going back to kindergarten, but, you know, there's lots of stuff to do, and it's going to be a busy month, and yeah. We hopefully get into I'm hoping that I get into my classroom on August 5th. We don't report back until, the 12th, which is the following week. But we only get 2 days of like contracted time, which is when we're actually paid. We only get 2 days before school actually starts. And well, I don't know how they're doing it this year. Normally it's like a half day of like meetings and then a half day to work in your classroom, and then the second day is the same thing. So you only really get like one total day to work in your classroom before school starts. And then also, like, because I'm going back to kindergarten, we have meet the teacher, like sneak peek the night before school starts. So that's one of those days. So there's really not a lot of time to like work in your classroom, get things set up. Like that one day that you have to set up your classroom is really like prepping for the first day of school. So anything that you need to do in your classroom, usually you're doing off contract hours, which is what I'll be doing, and I do every year. Basically, once I get my keys, I'm in my classroom every single day, including the weekend, usually. Oh, my chair just squeaked. Until school, like until that first week of school is over, like every single day. I mean, this year, thankfully, I do not have to set up a new classroom. I have had to move. This is my 6th classroom in 9 years of teaching. That's a lot. And it's my 5th school, 4th district. So I have moved a lot. I have set up classrooms a lot. I am an expert at setting up a classroom. However, this year I don't have to do that. But there are things like, this is like a long-winded explanation, but if you are not familiar with teachers or don't care, like you can fast forward if you want, I don't care. Anyways, so we get our keys usually the week before we report back if we want to. We don't have to, but we can. And you know, over summer, like we have to block things off with paper so people don't move things, and then the custodians come in and they clean everything for us, which is great, but we can't go in during the summer because they're doing all of that and we don't want to be in their way. So we go in usually the week before school starts, and then we got to do all the things. You know, we got to set up the classroom, we got to put the furniture where we want it, we got to put the rugs out, we got to put the chairs out, we got to take everything off of the cabinets, out of the cabinets that we like shove in there, because you have to take everything off of the counters and all that stuff. You kind of have to pile everything in like a little corner and like block it off. Or I thankfully have a very, very small, but there's a closet in my classroom. It's extremely small, but I shoved a bunch of stuff in there, so I have to get all that out. And I'm going back down to kindergarten from 1st grade, so that's a huge change again. So there's a lot. And set up this classroom that I'm in, I've only been in for 1 year, and I taught 1st grade in that classroom, so now I have to set it up for kindergarten, which is different. Definitely a different setup. So there's a lot I have to get done, and it has to be ready for that sneak a peek because parents are coming in, kids are coming in, and you want them excited about school. You want them to be excited to be there. So like, I don't want a half-done classroom and them come in and be like, it feel like chaos instead of it feeling like a welcoming, exciting place for them to be, if that makes sense. So long-winded explanation about how long August is gonna be, and I can't believe it's here already. So anyways, let's get started with what you're here for, which is my empties video. I don't know why I went on a tangent, but you know, I'm really excited for school to start. I miss school. I miss my kids, even though they're big 2nd graders now. I've had that last group that I had last year for 2 years. So this is going to be very difficult for me this year because I've had those kids for so long. Like we've grown up together, and I just love them so much. And they're going off to 2nd grade, and I'm getting a new group, and they're kindergartners. So I'm going from 1st graders who have been with me for 2 years, who know my routines, who are very familiar with me and like how my classroom works to kindergartners who have never stepped foot in a classroom. Well, some of them have, but so it's gonna be fun. But I'm so excited because I love kindergarten. Okay, done with the tangent. This is really gross and messy, but okay, let's start with our empties. The first thing is a pineapple dragon fruit Scentsy soap, hand soap. That's messy. That needs to go somewhere else. Pineapple dragon fruit is pineapple, dragon fruit, lemon, and crystallized sugar. I really like it in the hand soap. I like foaming hand soap, so I don't use Scentsy hand soap all the time. But I do have quite a few bottles of it, so I am using it, and I like the scents. It's just, I like the fruity scents for hand soap, and this one is fruity, but most of the ones that they have are not, so I just don't use them that often. But I do use them. They work well. Like, I like them. They work well. It's just, they don't have a lot of scents. Next up is Johnny Appleseed Counter Clean. This stuff is the best. I already have another one that's open of the same scent because I love Counter Clean in that scent. It's so good. It's so good. Johnny Appleseed is Macintosh apple. What is it? Macintosh apple. I'm trying to do this by memory and I shouldn't be doing that. Macintosh apple peels and crisp pear. Ignore my hands. I put self tanner on and I don't know what I'm doing. And they're kind of orange. A little bit. My hands are always darker than the rest of me because I wear sweatshirts everywhere. But yeah. Anyways, next up is this little guy. It's so pretty. It's such a pretty flower. So I went through, I believe this was Amazon Rain, a Scentsy flower. What are they called? Fragrance flower. Amazon Rain is melon, orange zest, coconut milk, and jasmine. It's really good. I leave this in my bathroom because I don't leave my warmers on at night. Some people do, and I have by accident, and it's fine. It's just a lamp. I just turn them off. I have a cat and I don't know, I just turn it off. But I put these in my bathroom, so my bathroom always smells good whether I have a warmer on or not. And one of, I think it was July's Whiff box, we got a fragrance flower in Happy Birthday. It smells so good. It's like a bakery, which usually I don't put in the bathroom, and I did, but it smells so good. Anyways, next up, I have 2 scent circles. First one is Skinny Dippin'. I don't know if you can see. Skinny Dippin', and that is green apples, melons, and pears. It's one of my favorite scents. And also graham cracker crunch, which I don't know the scent notes on that, I don't think. And I switch off. Yeah, no, I don't have scent notes. So I switch off between scent circles and pods in my car because sometimes I just want a scent for a little bit and I don't want it for a long time. So I'll throw a scent circle in there. I have a scent circle in there right now. Because I'm going camping in 3 days, so I didn't want my car, I don't know, I just put a scent circle in there. I don't know, because these are not going to do anything when the fan's not going, so I don't know my justification there. Anyways, what else do I have in here? Let's do these, but let me make sure. Yeah, I don't have them all, hold on. Okay. Pulled everything except for the bars out, I think. All right. These are my pods that I use. So I did Johnny Appleseed, 2 of those. I had this in my hallway. Johnny Appleseed is Macintosh, apple peels, and pear, something pear. I just tried to do it by heart because we just talked about it. Crisp pear. These were in the hallway. And then I had Mahalo Coconut in the cat room. And Mahalo Coconut is Hawaiian Lei, Violet, Pineapple, and Coconut. The coconut comes through more for me, which is good because I don't like florally stuff. And then I had Mickey Mouse and Friends, which is Georgia peach, orange peel, and vanilla, creamy vanilla. Let's look. I always try to do it off my memory because it's like my favorite scents, but I then can never remember. Georgia peach, orange peel, and vanilla. This was in my car. Fantastic. Love it. And then this is what I always have a hard time with. So like when I'm doing my empties, like do I do the empties like this, where it's like the product itself once I'm done using it, or do I do like the packaging, but this is currently in use? It's not like an empty yet. I don't know. Anyways, Monsters Inc. Disney Pixar's Monsters Inc. Monstropolis. This is a scent pack. I guess I should hold it more stable. This is in my Scentsy Buddy right now, and it is mandarin, watermelon, pineapple, and lush palms, one of my favorite scents. So that's in my Scentsy Buddy. And then cotton cleanups. This one is always gonna be this part because I'm not gonna show you like used cotton cleanups. That'd be weird. Cotton cleanups fun fact for those of you who do like cotton cleanups, if you didn't know. So they came out with the small ones and then they like discontinued the big ones. The small ones are $6 for 25. Well, they are bringing the big ones back, but they're keeping the small ones. So you can get the big ones for $10 or the small ones for $6, which is awesome. So you can get them both and use the big ones in your regular warmers and then the small ones in your minis if you choose to. Sometimes, most of the time, I just use cotton balls because why not? That works too. But I did buy like 3 of these as host rewards or something. I don't know. So I've been using those. Anyways, I need a quick coffee sip real fast. Okay. Now to the bars. Some of these you just heard me talk about on Monday for Melting Monday because I haven't done this before. But I decided to start doing this because I realized I had so many bars that are like half used or only have 2 cubes left, and I want to get them out. Like I have too many things. There's just too much. I have so much stuff. I don't know why I have so much stuff. I wish I could be like a minimalist, but clearly I'm not. I can't tell you how many warmers I have. Like why I have so many warmers, I don't know. I don't know. Like why? There's so many. Anyways, so I'm trying to use up the bars that are already started or like half used. I think I did it as like anything that had 4 or less cubes. I put into a melting basket. And then I forced myself this last week to pull from that basket. So that's why a lot of these are repeats from Monday, because I'm trying to get them out and like lessen what I have in all my drawers, because I have a whole like system of drawers that is full of wax and I need to clear it out because I also have a ton of wax out here. So that's why I did the melting basket so I could get, anyways, you understand. So let's get started. The first one is Ruby Nectarine. I can't read. Ruby Nectarine. I will rate my bars 2. So 1 is no thank you, not for me. None of these are 1s. A 2 is I will warm it and see. Maybe I'm just like, I like it or I don't really love it, but I'll like warm it to just use it up. A 3 is I like it and I would repurchase it in like clearance. A 4 is I love it and I would repurchase it full price. And a 5 is it's in my club. I need that forever. I'm sorry, my chair keeps squeaking. I need it forever and ever and ever. So, this one is Ruby Nectarine is Juicy Nectarine, Ruby, Apple, and Pear Blossom. This one's good. It's nothing special. It's a 3 for me. I'd probably repurchase it, but Crazy Coconut. We just talked about this one. I think I said this was a 3. So you're gonna notice that I might change my ratings. I do my best to remember what I said, but I just kind of go off of what I feel in the moment. So Crazy Coconut, I do like it, but I think it's like a 3. Coconut milk, mixed fruit, and vanilla ice cream. It's good. It smells good. I wouldn't pay full price. I don't need to pay full price. It's fine. Next up is Pink Rhubarb Sugar. And this is Pink Rhubarb, Sparkling Raspberry, and Sugar. This one's good. Again, a 3 though. It's nothing special. It's fine. I'll repurchase it. But next up is Blue Agave Melon. Blue Agave and Melon, sorry. This is a 5. I love this one so much. So this one I had from last year. Not, well, I guess, yeah, this one, exact one. But I loved it so much. And I was so upset that it, like, I didn't put it in my club. So I didn't use it before I had to put it in my club. So then I got to the point where it was fall and winter and it wasn't in the catalog, obviously. And then I was really worried because when I did melt it, I was like, oh my God, I love this one. Why didn't I put this in my club? But it came back this last fall and, or spring and summer. So it is in my club now, ready to go for fall and winter. And blue, what did I say? Did I even tell you any of this yet? I don't even know. Blue agave and melon is blue agave, honeydew melon, and kiwi. So good. This is a 5. Next up is Dumbo Soar High Through the Sky. And this one's a 3, I think I said. Oh, I don't even know. It's good. It's just nothing special. I have repurchased it, but it's just nothing special. Where is it though? Why can I not find it? Oh, there it is. Apple, melon, magnolia, and candied fruit. It's the magnolia that kind of throws me. It's fine. Next is Very Vanilla. This is a 2 for me. I like it, but it's just too perfumey. It's creamy vanilla and tonka bean. It's just too, did I say? No, I didn't say creamy. Perfumey, yeah. It's body care. Gives me body care vibes. Be fine in like a body wash or something, but next is Whipped Vanilla Pear. This is a 5. It's in my club. I love, 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 love it. And it is caramel glaze, baked pear, and whipped vanilla. It's so good. Oh, it's so good, so good, so good. Okay, next is Cran Apple Crumble. This is a 2 for me. It's fine. Not my favorite. It's all right. I used it. Cran Apple Crumble is cran apple, brown sugar, and whipped cream. It actually smells better warmed to me, but it's still just not something that I need to repurchase. Next is Sunshine Mango. Sunshine Mango is a really good scent. I have a ton of it, so I would not repurchase it because I have a lot of it. It is red mango, golden pineapple, and tropical orange. It's good. It's just not something that I need to repurchase. So probably like a 3. Maybe I would repurchase it if I needed more of it on clearance. Next is Amazon Rain. This is a 5 for me. It doesn't need to be in my club because it is a staple in the catalog. But it is melon, orange zest, coconut milk, and jasmine. So good. This is what you want your house to smell like all the time. It's wonderful. Okay. Next is Watermelon Tangerine. Also a 5 for me. It's already, I think I've already put it in my club because we are going into transition month and then it will be leaving us. So Watermelon Tangerine is, where is it? There it is. Watermelon slices, juicy tangerine, and dewy greens. Oh, so good. So good. Next is Frosted Vanilla. This is a 2 for me. I do not love this one. Frosted Vanilla is sweet vanilla bean, birch bark, and frosty air. It's the birch bark I don't love. Yeah, it's the birch bark. Next is Street Parade. This is from the Mardi Gras collection. This is probably like a, I think I said a 2, maybe a 3. I don't even know. It's fine. Like I don't think I would repurchase it. It's fine though. Like it was not bad. Street Parade is Blood Orange, Juicy Plum, and Golden Pineapple. It's fruity, it's nice, it's just so. Okay, next is Lemon Sorbet. I do love this one. This is a 4 for me. I have repurchased it a bunch. It is a fresh cut lemon, grapefruit zest, and sugarcane. It smells like lemon heads. It's so good. I don't know if I put this in my club or not, but I really love this one. And so I'm debating because it is not. I do not believe it's in the catalog for winter and fall. So that's sad. Oh, there's another one. Next is Marshmallow Mint Cocoa. Marshmallow Mint Cocoa was one that I got in like a flash sale or something, and it is not in here. Yes, it is. Hot chocolate, marshmallow, and peppermint. That's exactly what it smells like. A peppermint hot chocolate. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. This would be a 5. I have several bars of this, so I am happy, but it's good. And then the last one is Mint to Be Merry. I don't know why I did all these like minty fall winter scents, but I've had a hair hanging on my sweatshirt this whole time. This one is a 5 for me. It's in my club. It is crushed candy canes, sparkling sugar, and creamy butter cookie. It smells like those butter mints, and it's so good. Or like an Andes. Not even an Andes, because an Andes has like a chocolate. That's more like the Marshmallow Mint Cocoa. It's like the mint from the Andes. I don't even know how to describe this one. This one's just delicious. I love it. So, yay me. That's 16 bars that I emptied. Now keep in mind I did not use the entire bar this month. Most of these were just like portions. Like there was like 4 cubes or less in them. So keep that in mind. And I did warm other things that were full bars. That were not emptied. So if that makes sense. So yeah, that is everything that I have used up this month. And hopefully next month's will be even bigger because I am trying to go through all of these bars that are like partial bars. Anyways, I'm just rambling now, so I will see you guys next time. Please click like, subscribe, comment, all the things. Tell me, do you have a strategy for like going through your bars, or do you just grab whatever you like? I'm just curious if you guys do the same thing where you pull out the bars that need to get used. Yeah, that's all I have for you. Thanks for watching. Bye.